The biggest VR game of 2023 is here, and dear lord, does it kick so much ass. The last time I had made a video about this game, I played the first 3 days of the playtest, attempting to learn the fundamentals, sitting through numerous patches, and overall getting a feel of the controls. From then till now, lots have happened. The CEO of Combat Waffle saw my video, which, oh my god, that's insane. I had a better understanding of the game's features, saw they put a reference of me in the game, and I joined a church. The Church of Fish. More on that later. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite candy bar because today we're taking a bite out of Ghosts of Tabor. If you enjoyed what you see today, be sure to hit that sub button and like the video. Okay, let's continue. Ghosts of Tabor got released as a closed beta on March 20th of this year, and to say the launch was successful is an understatement. It was so successful from so many people pre-ordering the game that the email provider legit stopped them sending keys out. Yeah. Mid-launch, they had to switch service providers so people could get their keys. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a big issue, but it's almost kind of like one of those good issues to have, you know what I mean? What's not awesome though are all the people who pre-ordered through Oculus or Meta, one of the two, because all of them ended up receiving refunds because they couldn't get the keys. The ones who got the game, it was essentially a gift from the studio because of the rough launch. And kudos to them for being so transparent about it, honestly. If you pre-ordered the game through Oculus, let me know down below. Let me dive in real quick to one of the biggest differences that I saw. Some of the most noticeable things off bat are the menus look better, the text on screen looks better, and things just feel buttery smooth. Granted, there are times where your hands will twitch or your body will like shift, but that's just a bug. They'll patch it out in due time, okay? I'm not worried about it. Speaking about bugs, I grabbed all my stuff from the trade room, built a pretty nice Mac 10 build, you're not gonna lie, went to a training mode, got my shit pushed in, and I came back with nothing. Yeah, there's still some jank, like I had mentioned, but what I love about Combat is that they're pretty quick to fix the issues. They're so quick, in fact, that there have been around 8 or 9 patches since release. Is it a lot? Yeah, but they're on top of their game. Pun intended. It's not like most companies where a game stays unpatched and eventually never gets fixed. I'm talking about a AAA studio, one that rhymes with Factivision Gizzard. It does get a little annoying sometimes when you gotta flip a coin on whether or not the servers are gonna be up and running or down for maintenance. I got the patience for it personally, but the game's getting fixed. It's all good. And some people may even see the number of patches they put out as a bad thing, but I think it's better to patch the game as you go than to just have long periods of just stagnation and then patch it. Because by then, there could be so many different things wrong with the game that it just deterred the player base. So hey, at least they're on top of it. Another thing I want to touch on, since we're still on the topic of bugs, are some of the reviews. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do to you how people have done to me on my Dead Island 2 video and get the 2x4s and nails ready because I said something bad about a game they like. It's not like I said anything bad either, but you know, I'm just gonna link the video in the description and you guys can go check it out. I do believe that a company should release a quality product for the price they're advertising. If a game is worth $70, there better be $70 worth of content. In this case, Tabor is $20, and right off rip, that's one hell of a price for what they're trying to do. Makes me think they're trying to treat us nice before we get f***ed in a raid. However, I will play devil's advocate and say that if you're not familiar with closed betas and don't like encountering bugs as part of the process, you're going to get buyer's remorse. But what I will say is that if you're not looking into buying anything that isn't a full release, just wishlist the game and keep an eye out on it. That being said, I think you should experience it in a state before 1.0 because it'll make you appreciate everything the game has to offer to us now and what they have yet to offer. And one of those things being future DLC, and that was confirmed from the Ghost of Tabor closed beta launch event at Full Sail University. I'll have the link to that in the description as well. It's a 2-hour video, but there's a lot of good information in it. Honestly. Speaking about offers, I have one for you, the viewer. And my offer to you is that you join the Church of Fish. There's no money involved. You just join and it's a great time. It begs the question though, without any signifying marks in Tabor to tell who's who, how can you tell who's in the church? Well, we have a phrase that you're gonna have to join the Discord to find out. Believe me, I'm all about making friends with someone just to John Wilkes Booth them in the thinking cap, but trust me when I say it's better to join the church than to go against them. Now, why do I say that Ghosts of Tabor is taking over 2023? It's because of one simple thing. There is nothing, And I repeat, nothing like this currently on the VR market. Someone on Twitter said it best, and I wished I would have screenshot this. This game is going to sell VR headsets. Formerly, it was games like Beat Saber, Super Hot, VR Chat. I really do believe that Ghosts of Tabor, in its full release, will be the main attraction to VR. They just got to get over the closed beta hill, make sure everything's ironed out, and this game is going to explode. And with that, I leave it up to you in the comment section down below to tell me what you're thinking about this game. Do you absolutely love it? Are you going to wait to buy it? Let me know. And while you're down there, go ahead and grab that like button, extract that sub button with all notifications on so YouTube can reward you with the treasures of my content. This is Sir Blackout signing off so I can recruit more people into the cult. I mean, Church of Fish. Later.